guys, how are you beautiful people doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. So I know first of all I look like a baby, but I decided to just put some lines because of late I've been at home. I haven't been really into math. Anyways, today's video I want to show you guys how I make my face mask, because if you guys have been following me, you've seen that there's a video my face was really pimpy. Now it has improved. Like, this is not even camera, like honestly, in all honesty, it has really improved. So I decided to show you guys how I make my mask, and then how I use it. But I'm not going to do that alone, you guys. I am going to tell you a story to make this an interesting episode. I'm going to show you first the ingredients that I'm going to use for the face mask. And if you have not subscribed, please do me some justice and subscribe. It is free, totally free of charge. So I'm just going to start the video right. So this is some of the ingredients that I'm going to use. This is ordinary turmeric. And we are going to use ordinary things. This is ordinary turmeric powder. You just get it from any outlet near you. The next thing that I have, this Allison rose water. It just works magic, so to say, because you can use rose water to remove your makeup. You can use rose water as a setting powder. If your face is dry, like, you just apply rose water before you can do your makeup and all that. Next thing that I used is this honey. Okay, my honey is almost over, but yeah, honey. And then this is what I came up with. Of course, this is the container that you can get at any shop near you. So we mixed everything together so that we save on time. So guys, let me give you a story. If you're watching this video, I believe you have been to high school. You are in high school. You're going to high school. I don't know. You have been to school. Let me say it like that. So what I'm just going to do. So my face is actually clean, you guys. I just washed my face. And I have seen many people use a lot of mixtures, and all I can say, make sure that your turmeric mask has turmeric. Now guys, let me get into the story. Guys, I joined high school in 2013, and since then I can say my high school has been was home for the 4 years. So when I was in Form 1, the first place that I joined is the CU. So I'm just going to use this brush that I bought at 100 shillings. Okay, on normal occasions I always use my hands to, to just rub the mask on my face. But because my gel, if you've not watched this gel video, please, first of all, watch a video hapa. Go up here. I will link the video up here. You can watch, spend a day with me, how I came up with the nails and blah blah blah. So you just apply on your face. So the CU was home to me. Everything was all nice. We could worship, we could sing, and it was just fire for me. I really enjoyed the place. Now there was this person X, please, and let me call her, because it was a girl school. Let me call her a person X. Don't forget this person X, because this person X is going to be used uko mbele. So person X and I were really known because we joined in Form 1, and we were so participative, like, in the intercessory and all that stuff. The Christians do this thing. I used to praise. For those who know me, I normally praise. So in my Form 1 and Form 2, I was in praise and worship team, and it was really a good one. So you make sure that you apply the turmeric all over your face to cover it well, but to exclude your eyes and maybe your hairline. So we are here in Form 3, and they are about to select. And as I've told you, I was a celeb by that time. Like, I was really known because whenever I could lead the school on Sundays in praise, and there was this psych, and there was this person who just had psych. I don't believe in a bored Christian. Like, my praise and worship really had psych and all that stuff. So I'm just making sure that my turmeric goes all the way to all the places that I want it to touch. I'm just letting the turmeric to sink in as I give you the story. So it was known, like the way I was common, the way I was a celeb, it was automatically given that I would become the CU, either the CU prefect or the CU chairlady. Okay, sikuwa najigamba, but I just knew that either way I must be in one of the two positions, because anyway, the outgoing team, they didn't know most of the people as much as they knew I and who, and person X. Don't forget person X. So the two of us, it was automatic that person X, I will become the chairperson, person X becomes the vice. Vice versa. So we went on, as I told you, Sundays, me I had side, tunaimbisha watu. The CU team was so supportive. Everyone used to say that Chem, okay, I used to be called Chem. So Chem, where goza Chem, the service is just blah blah blah. Any, wherever I would stand there, the service ingekuwa tu awesome. That is what people who are with me in the same high school, comment down below. The person I was to succeed started calling me for meetings. You know, for CU it really had a lot, so they really needed to train you, you know, on what you will do, blah 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 blah, and all that stuff. So the person who I was to succeed, I'll not mention them, so I'll just give them person Y. So person Y and person Z would call me and they will tell me, you know, they will not directly tell me that I would inherit them, but the way they will talk to me, you could really tell, like, you know, this is how things are supposed to be done, blah blah blah. Now if someone tells you that, you always know by default you're supposed to, you know, succeed this person. So me, all this time I did not know that the rest of the team, like now my class, now the form 3 that I was, and the team, the people, how will I say this, the people that were in form 3 and the ones that were in form 4 now, they were meeting secretly. I did not know. I had no idea. I had no clue. Like, we had been going for intercessory meetings, we had been going for CU meetings, we had been going for events as a team, but never had it ever occurred to me that these people were meeting as a team. Now, you make sure that turmeric, you see, the turmeric has gone well everywhere. Kuna place yenye sija apply, so let me just apply. Oops, this video is long. I think I'll have to put it in 2 parts, So this is just a mask. You put the mask for 3 to 5 minutes. I had no idea that these people were meeting behind my back. And mind you, person X was also with them. And person X and I were like this. Like, we were inseparable. Like, so, if people are meeting and you're not there, and you know that you're a team, what comes into your mind? These people are discussing you. Truth be told, these people are discussing you. But me, I was this person when I knew that, okay, these are Christians, they cannot be doing such. It never even occurred to me. Like, I just quite figured that these people could be meeting. Where they were meeting, I did not know. When they were meeting, I had no idea. They did not even seem suspicious. So, there was this girl. Me, I don't know where she came from, by the way. I've never seen her. You know, there are these people you've never seen, but they know you. Okay, I knew they knew me because ideally I was leading praise and people just knew me. Like, even the teachers knew me. So this girl, by the way, wherever you are, you made me to really question Christianity at some point in life, you know. But God forgive you. This is a story that it's really hard. I don't know, out of the people who have wronged me, this is one which I really found it hard to forget rather, because kuna watu wengine, has someone ever wronged you and you're like, Lord, I didn't expect this? Able comment down below and tell me a person you never even expected to wrong you, and yes, you have forgiven them, but to just forget it, it's, I don't know. So there's this girl who comes and tells people, you know, I see dreams, I see visions, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, I had never ever spotted her, I've never seen her. I just don't know. I just don't know, but my mind was never focused onto her. So all of a sudden, she becomes so close with the form 4s. By that time she was in form 2. Maybe I'll never forget. All of a sudden she becomes, you know, she's just a weird person. Like, she started behaving weird towards me. Look, alikuwa ananiangalia funny, but I had never ever realized that. So you just let your mask ikae for 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, there's a place I didn't apply here on my forehead. So you apply like this. Ama sijui ime dry. So you just reapply. So you get this girl, hey, she becomes so close with the officials. Now your closeness inaka somehow questionable, but anyways, who am I to question? I will not even think of questioning that time. Each and every time that these people are meeting, hey, that girl was there. So one day, one time, you know, it is nearing that KCSE time, and it is almost the time for the outgoing team to go and, you know, to just pass the mantle to us. So the video is becoming so long. I'm just going to cut it here, but before I cut, I'm going to leave it here. So one day, one time, one early morning, I remember very, very well, it was a midterm break. Like, we were to break for midterm that fateful day. In our school, it was usually a culture that we will break for midterm on Thursday, and they will come back on Tuesday. So it was on Thursday, and it was also a culture that before we break for midterm, we will meet for CU that morning, tunaimba, tuna praise, tuna worship. So that morning, actually things were different. I didn't know. Now this was that fateful day, the day that I was going to be slaughtered. Yani, you know, ilikuwa ile siku ya kuingia kwa kichinjio. So I wake up as usual. You know, I used to go in the morning at 5. We'll go to the chapel in night dresses. Of course, we're just girls. So we will sing and just make joy and just rejoice and thank God for the term, each and everything. But that day, things were just different. It was a meeting. So I went to the chapel with the thought that, you know, like worship. But when I got there, I actually found out that I was the last person to get into that meeting. Like, everybody else alikuwa shamka. So what I was wondering,
you people, you didn't wake me up, you get. You people, you have been here and you didn't tell me, you get.
You know the way in high school walikuwa na doza hadi tukiamshwa, because on normal occasions walikuwa tunaamshana tunaenda CU. But this fateful day, things were different. But then again, mimi na ufala yangu, I did not even notice anything. Nothing ran into my mind. And you feel like it has started, like, to just dry up. You see, like, it is just drying up a little bit. So when it dries up, I just go and wash it. So we are here, we are seated here, we are seated down, and then I just knew that maybe ni ile meeting ya kuambiwa venye now they are outgoing. And you know that because I knew that after midterm now they will be selecting the incoming team. So maybe I knew it was just some little briefing, but oh well. Shock on me. Like, you want to yani I don't know. So we sat down. Person Y and person Z stood up. They have greeted us, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And then they're saying that today's meeting is going to be different. That you're going to have a meeting today, it's not usual. And then, funny enough, that meeting was supposed to be for officials, but I'm spotting this lady, like I'm spotting this girl, and I'm like, what is she doing here? But then, oh well, I'm like, because me, when I was in Form 3, I and person X, we were officials. But this person was not an official. So I was wondering what she's doing there, because person Y and person Z strictly said that this meeting was for officials. So I was like, yo. But anyway, since it was none of my business, I was waiting to hear what was going on. So you guys, hey, the person Y and person Z, they say that now we are going to welcome this is a new person. We clap for her and welcome her, and she has something to say. So here we are. We are clapping, hey, this is a new person. Me, I knew, in my mind, I knew it was maybe a testimony. Maybe, you know, God has done it well. Hey, hallelujah. Oh. She stands up and she's like, we all praise God, and you're like, amen, blah blah blah. You know the way high school you normally have psych. So I'm like, my name is blah blah blah, and I see dreams and visions, and now I have seen this dream and this person is involved. You guys, do you know what the dream is? Do you know who the person involved was? You have to hear this. Like,
you people have to hear this, and then you tell me, was I acting? You have to, you people, after you hear this, you comment down below and tell me, was I rightly mad? Was it just for me to get mad? Was this person honestly, in all honesty, was she fair to me?
And I am going to talk about that in part 2 of the video, because I don't want to make this video so long. So you guys, you have to tune in for part 2. You have to get to know what this person said. There are allegations. I don't believe that a Christian can say that to a fellow Christian. Like, yo, Christians, manze, I'm a Christian. Hey, Christians, manze. So you guys, anyways, ebuni hapo for part 2. In the meantime, I'm just going to wash my face. After you apply all your face mask, it's so easy. After you do that to your face, wash your face. You can use some rose water after that. Remove that dry feeling. You just make sure you wash your face very, very well, and then can use some rose water, or if you have lotion. But yeah, or if you have lotion, you can use lotion. Subscribe, because you're not supposed to miss part 2. Part 2 is hellfire. Part 2 is bombshell. Part 2 is everything. Anyways, yo, 2 rose. Peace. I'm out.